What's up, my people? Jay back for another show. J.O. Javen, my real name, the official name, back for another video. And guys, you know what? We're gonna get straight down to action. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. That guy, that inmate, had no right to any action just for being incarcerated. Because when you're inside, you don't get any action. And guys, I'm chewing, by the way. I've been having this horrible, I've been having a cough recently in summer. I don't know why, but I've been having this cough. So if I'm chewing, bear with me, you know. Hit the like video in advance, please. Subscribe if you're new around here. Come on, guys, subscribe. Get that channel up, grow the channel, help it grow with me, and we get cooking. So, you guys, obviously, hint, unless you've been under the rock, you know I'm referring to a very bait prison known as HMP Wandsworth in South London. Now, the video, which I've actually personally seen, by the way, and I can't show you on this channel for obvious reasons, because that's not what this is what the channel's about. I don't want to get strikes and get banned. So it's about a female prisoner known as Linda De Sousa Abreu, 30. And she's a female officer accused of this. It's funny how in court language we see something with our own eyes, we have to use accused, even though we can all see it in 4K. You know, a female officer. She was is accused of having sex with an inmate at Wandsworth Prison in an X-rated film today appeared in court. She was charged after a video of the alleged activity was shared on social media. So what they've done, I'm not going to go into the whole how she was charged basically, but god damn, I shouldn't be saying this, it's bad. No, but on a serious note, it's bad. It's very bad, right? So, I mean, that guy must have busted the biggest nut of his life. Biggest cum shot, Hadouken! Raging Kikuma, Ryuken, Hadouken! That big nut. Nah, Germany. But anyway, yeah, it's mad. So obviously, I'll get into the stuff. So yeah, she's been accused, and it's obviously for gross misconduct in public office, because it's obviously she's going to be what she's working for. When you're working in places like that, you're basically working for the civil service. So you can't be doing things like that. There's rumours of her possibly facing jail time. Yeah? And she's from Fulham in West London. She's appeared in Uxbridge court. And in that video, I mean, I've seen it on Twitter. It's very mad. I've never ever, and I've heard of things like that. I've heard things like that have gone on in prisons. I haven't been in prison myself because I haven't done it. I haven't done things people put in jail for. But obviously, to public knowledge, people that have been to prison, there's stories like this that have happened. It's more common than people think. It's not generally on average the norm, but it does happen. But people, and I've never seen that in my life, something like that ever seen that in my life. Yeah, it's something that you see like you expect to see that in like a fantasy porn video where there's these professional actors and everything. This is real. This is actually real. So in that video, I'll describe the details. Yeah, because it's not. This is 18+ video. But what happened in the beginning of the video is she was with she started off giving this guy oral sex. So she's performing oral sex on him, and eventually what happened is and then eventually they end up having intercourse as well. He bends around and he's basically piping from behind. What happened in that video also is the guy, his cellmate, he's there recording this. She's known this. She's got no shame, no cover up, no badge, no nothing. It's like, bro, you probably thinking that was her last day on earth, bro. She's like, you know what? Fuck it, who cares, bro? I'm dying anyway. You know what I mean? I'm like, that was YOLO. You only live once in 4K, like. You're like, god damn, man. Sinful FC. Oh my lord. Yeah. She's there just not even using protection, you know. You don't know what this guy has, right? You don't know the guy. You don't know if he wash. He might have dick cheese for all you know. Yeah, anything like that, bro. He could be on all kind. How do you know he ain't got? He could have all kind of drugs in his bloodstream. Effectively, all kind of bloodstream illnesses. Because obviously in prison, not saying he does. I don't know the guy, but obviously in prison, people do things, right? There's a lot of drugs in prison. They take things. They may get needles. I don't know. Yeah, things that end up in prison that shouldn't be there. You're just out here brazenly. There's so much wrong with that video and disturbing. I'm like, raw. So obviously a lot of people, you lot all wrongers. You're like, oh, I want a video. I've seen a conversation on Instagram. Oh, send me the video. Add me on, or add this Snapchat to go and see the full video. I've seen it on Twitter. And I saw it on as well. His house been suspended for violating terms and conditions apparently. Yeah. X is basically now. It's basically like a porn. It's like a porn social media hub in a way that's for free. Because a lot of the narcissists you can see on there, but she's not wearing protection. She don't care about getting caught. Apparently, she only started working there recently as well. That's what I heard. That she's new to the job. I don't know what was going on, man. I don't know, not what was going on, bro. But then the guy filming, he's saying, "Shall we get down?" He's a gangster. I don't know. I can't remember the exact quote, but I think I remember at the end of the video, he's saying basically, "This is how we get down in Wandsworth." And apparently, he's pissed now because apparently he didn't get his turn. I think he was promised that he would get some action. He didn't. So basically, he's just basically standing there like a cock on the side with his camera. So he's giving it all this talk. The guy just doing his business, yeah? He's doing his thing. He's enjoying the sloppy toppies. He's enjoying beating from behind. And you're just there getting his, just piping. And then you're just there with a camera giving it all this like talk about, oh yeah, man, that's how I get down. Blah, blah, blah. Smoking his joint. And then obviously he doesn't get anything. And apparently he's pissed. Apparently. The video got leaked. And it's like, that's funny, man. It's a bit embarrassing as well on your end. But it's really, truly, it's embarrassing on her. Now, it's come out now that woman's actually appeared back in the day on the Channel 4 programme, because apparently she's actually married. It gets worse, she's married. A married woman. But then, apparently, the married couple, her and her husband, the husband who's obviously outside, apparently they're swingers, they're a swinger couple, so they're into swinging. Yeah, if you know that, you guys know what swinging is, right? They appeared on Channel 4 documentary. I spoke to my mum about it. She did think that she looked familiar back in the day, seeing on some TV. So obviously you're bait. But that's still bad. Even if that's what you're doing, yeah, that's so embarrassing. Like, man went to jail. Like, she went to jail, bro. Like, was this on her bucket list? Was this on her bucket list? Now, we've heard a lot of cases now recently where the prison officers, the female prison officers lately, a lot of them has been rife where a lot of them are getting intimate with cellmate. I don't know if some of them, I think a lot of them are doing that. They seem to be made so severely wrong with them, like mentally. And what I mean by mentally is that there's a lot of issues with a lot of them have, because there's this attraction to like criminals. Like, I think it's actually a thing. Like, why did it? I always go back to it. Do you remember when I did my last video? Guys, please watch my last video, by the way. It's not a nice video. It's quite disturbing. But on that case, on the special needs school, where the basically the staff were just abusing all the pupils that were in there. It's the sports special needs school in, was it Wirral? Yeah, go and watch that. It's up to my date. This video before this one being released. But I always say that I said it in my video then, and I said it before when I did a podcast about on Lucy Letby, the serial killer nurse. I always wondered why certain people got into certain profession. Why did she come here? Because she's new to the job, and already you're doing that. So what? Was that your plan from day one? What was it? Was it your bucket list? Was it, I'm a swinger? I always fantasize about doing something with a criminal. Because now, you can't work there no more. How are you gonna leave your money? But then again, apparently she'll be on OnlyFans. Apparently I heard that she's either on that OnlyFans or she will be on OnlyFans. Apparently I've seen stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know, get up too much articles. I don't know. I want to flow it, but because I watched the video, so I know what happened. I'm like, wow. She could have got, bro. She could have even got. How did she know? She could get pregnant by him. Was this a ploy? Was this a career move? Was this like a, you know full well that now if you're on OnlyFans, if you're not already, that you get a bunch of subscribers now because that video you give you a lot of clout. You also have a backstory of being on a Channel 4 documentary. Nowadays, you have so many followers. Is this your money making thing? Did you plan this all along? Was the husband in on it? So many questions that could be asked. Cause I'm like, wow. Was the deal that do your thing, take the L. If you have to do some jail time for maybe 3 years, you'll get out after a year and a half or something with good behaviour. Come back, open your OnlyFans, and then you'll be as big as like I don't know. You'll be doing record numbers because obviously that's fresh. And because that video is so unique and that no one's really seen something like that before on the internet, in the social media era, we've seen so many things on social media now, but in this time, nothing circulated like that. People are saying, you know that you got a unique name for yourself now. They say bad press is good press. So if people are going to remember you, you're not going to be easily forgotten about. You will make easily so many amount of money. Is that what it was about? Either way, it's all foul. It's disgusting, man. Where's your self-respect? So blazing. And that's why I wonder, because you didn't even try to get the guy to cover it up. You had your badge number showing your face. You can identify who you are. I'm like, was you trying to get caught? Was that the ploy? I genuinely wonder. You genuinely makes you wonder. But people, man. People just. I mean, I'm just typing it in now. I know it's the Daily Mail. That it gets worse. The HMP Wandsworth inmate filmed having sex with the female prison guard. Apparently he was jailed. The reason why he's in jail was for stealing 65 grand from his girlfriend. So apparently he's got a heavily pregnant girlfriend that he stole 65k for. That's what I'm reading. So apparently he was actually jailed. His name is Linton Werrich, who was jailed in April for burglary. April. So I take it, if he's jailed in April, we're in July the 1st. So obviously this video came up a few days ago, so the end of June. So 2 months, it's only been 2 months. Fam, 2 months and he's already getting some action already, yeah? He was apparently jailed for stealing 65,000 worth of goods from a safe in a luxury flat in Kensington. So apparently among the items he stole in a raid in March 2022 were jewellery, belts, handbags, a laptop and a suitcase. He was jailed for 4.5 years for burglary, dwelling and theft on the 7th of June. The 36-year-old from West London was filmed on a mobile phone allegedly having sex with former prison officer, former Linda De Sousa Abreu. Yeah. And obviously they blocked his girlfriend's face out. Now apparently it's caused a lot of upset for his heavily pregnant girlfriend, this video, because she's seven months pregnant. This is the last thing she needs in her condition. Is extremely upsetting. The stupid video has affected her health. She was hospitalized at the weekend through stress. She fears it will bring on premature labour. He also admitted in assaulting a police officer with intent to resist arrest, driving without a licence, and driving without insurance when he appeared at Stoke-on-Trent in 2018. The guy's not really a good guy, is he? I mean, so this woman is actually the prison officer is a Portuguese national. Yeah, that's just crazy. It's crazy. Now, some people reckon, that they never understood why female officers are allowed to be in male prisons and and also vice versa, why male officers are not allowed to be in female prisons. What do you guys think? Do you think it matters? Have you always thought that there's something not right about that? Is it like does it allow corruption? Obviously corruption happens regardless of the sex. Is even because obviously male officers bring things in. This is obviously nothing to do with sex, but like, I mean, obviously it can happen if you swing that way. But let's say, in terms of drugs, corruption, female officers, even for the male officers, they could get compromised with female inmates. They could, because they can manipulate. Yeah, male officers can get women officers can get into the guys. The guys can get into their head, coerce them. But this woman seems very willingly just done it, and the fact that she only started there, I think it's like he could have been anybody. He could have been anybody. I doubt. Also, I'm not there. I doubt that they've had to build a big relationship because she just started working there. Apparently, he's not been in that jail too long, and the way it's so blatantly done. He could have been anybody. I don't think it was anything to do with how he made her feel or all that kind of stuff. It could have just been she probably found him physically attractive and had a fantasy about doing things with someone in jail. Probably go through the whole application process, pass all the weather tests, screaming just to do that. Tick off your bucket list. Crazy, man. Crazy. But now the consequences, you're in a lot of hot water. You're an idiot. And as for the married, the man, I don't know, man. What one for him? But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, yeah. Peace. Oh yeah, please like the video, guys. Please like the video. Subscribe if you're new around if you enjoy it. Anyway, guys, shout out to the big subscribers as only. Keep going. See you next video. Peace.